All right. How you doing, Austin? Hi, Eamon. Hi, Amy. Excuse me. Who thinks this serious talk is going to be about? Where is he? I'm right here. My question, Eamon. I am good. How are y'all doing? Jared? Hello, Jared. Lacrosse, what's good? Servando, Zigzag, how are you? CJ, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait a couple minutes before I get started. Guys, don't ban anybody right now. Hi, Chonley. What's good, Rob? I missed it. LARP BTC. Hello. I had my voice changer on. Hello. 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 What about now? And this is a very serious conversation. I missed the spot. I'm gonna have to fix that. All right. Well, I don't need these. That would be incorrect, Rob. What's good, Twist Radler? Let's just wait another minute or two, and then I'm gonna get into it. No, you're good. This is serious. What's up, Garner? All right. What's good, Blaze? Let me just see how many people are on. How many people are in the live right now? $18. All right. Howdy, Willie, and all made sure to smash that like. Everyone make sure, please do, and thanks. What is this about? Can you give us a hint? Yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly what it's about. Like, yeah, 18 people, 16. Okay. All right, I'll get started. Welcome in, everybody. So, as many of you know, hang on. As many of you know, hold on. All right. So I have a prepared statement that I'd like to make, and then I want to get into it. So, as some of you may know, there have been some pretty nasty people hacking, doxing me, accusing me of a lot of heinous, abhorrent things. I own black, and then the hard N word, that I grape 6-year-old girls. They've sent me incredibly disgusting pornography. Okay. There it is right there. There it is right there. Someone just invited me. Somebody just sent me a friend request to an invite to play with my exact address. The title of his name was my address and my apartment number. So I'm going to read this statement to you. So I want to talk seriously tonight about something that's been happening behind the scenes for weeks, although it hasn't been weeks, it's been months. I've dealt with her. Let me pause this music. For months, I've dealt with harassment, people posting my personal information, making horrific false accusations about me, and messages that I've taken as threats. I've documented what has happened and reported it to the appropriate authorities. Let me stop there. As I literally just said, someone just sent me a friend request of my address. His name on Fortnite is my address with my apartment number. I'm not going to name people, retaliate, or send anyone after anybody. That's not what this stream is about. I want my community to understand what's been happening and why it's affecting me. Whoop. Why did my screen go black? That was weird. Let's see. I'm not going to name people, retaliate, or send anyone after anybody. That's not what this stream is about. I want my community to understand what's been happening and why it's affected me. I'm going to continue documenting and reporting it. And I'm asking everyone who supports me not to engage with these accounts. Report them, block them, and move on. Now, for anybody that is new to the channel, there have been people that sent me, I've already said it, incredibly wicked, abhorrent messages, video of a man murdering a woman. They have a picture of my dad. They've called me a pedophile, that I grape 6-year-old girl. Incredibly disgusting pornography. When I play Fortnite, they have some kind of bot that if I were to turn on Fortnite right now and put the request, if someone wants to send me a friend request, right now it's on nobody. But if I were to change it to everyone, the last time I did it, I got 1,160 friend invites until I was able to actually block it. I want you guys to imagine starting something. It doesn't have to be YouTube. But imagine yourself starting something to want to give back to others. And, you know, through thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, you just continue to give to your community, continue to give. I think you're all well aware that I've given out over 1,200 in cash. I've given out 500 skins and over 100 battle passes and over 25 keyboard and mouses and 5 PS5 controllers, 4 Xbox controllers, you know, 3 gaming chairs, 3 gaming laptops, 3 gaming monitors, headsets. I mean, 4 PS5s and soon to be a fifth one. I've literally spent $15,000 over the last year and a half. And I just spent like $60 2 nights ago. And 1 month prior to that, I spent over 500. You can see the 3 gaming chairs that I have right here. And then right here, I have 2 gaming desks. One of them is going to Anthony Blaze. One of these, the blue one's going to Blaze. And I just got this little black package right here is the web camera. So imagine you create something, a nonprofit, so to speak, and you're giving back and you're giving back and you're giving back. And, you know, I will be the first, when I look back at every stream at the end of the night, my heart sinks because I feel so horrible about getting so upset and getting angry over a game. I'm incredibly competitive. And, you know, when you try to tell someone something over and 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 keep going on and on and on and on and on, and they still don't listen, you're like, what are you to do? You know? And I could take it for a while, but as the night goes longer and the more tired I get, the more hungry I get, and the later it gets, I always get crankier. Like when the stream first starts, I'm like, oh, hey, you know, oh yeah, I helped someone with their water. Yeah. So I created something on Discord called the wish list, where I wanted people to go in there and say, hey, I would really like a Nintendo Switch. Hey, I really need a new controller. Here's the picture of mine. You know, I'd like a skin. I'd like a PS5, whatever it might be. And the one that stood out for me right away was, I mean, I could read it to you. I'll just read it to you because they explain it way better than I can paraphrase it. It's pretty cool, actually. We've given out $275 to homeless veterans. Where is it? Right here. It's all deleted. So someone in our community, once I posted that, they were like, hey, this is so weird, you know, like, this is weird that this just popped up. My main water just broke underneath the house. And if he didn't have it fixed, he was going to get, he had like 2 weeks to get it fixed or something. And the man himself should be an if you knew his backstory, you might come to tears. The man is a walking, living, breathing testimony to Christ, to Jesus. The man is hardworking, supporting his family, doing everything he can for him and his family. And then all of a sudden, this main water, and he sends a short video, 10, 20, 30 seconds, whatever it might be. And it's just the water just absolutely going crazy, like hundreds of gallons. So we took up a collection. I myself and some of the people from our community got some money together, and I got them on a Sunday night, and I presented them with the money. I'm like, hey, we did this for you. The community wanted to come together and help you. We don't want you to get evicted. Here's the money. But the other big surprise that nobody knew. I mean, obviously people in our community knew we were raising money. But nobody knew what I was going to do right after that. So I invited him onto the stream, and I'm like, hey, on behalf of the community, I want to, you know, give me your Cash App. I'm going to send you some money right now. And he was just blown away. He was blown away. But then I did something that no one expected. I gave him my personal PS5, and on the side, why did the screen? Check, check, 1 2, 1 2. Can you guys hear me now? What about now? Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can some? Yes. Okay. So I don't know where I left off, but I gave him my PS5. I had stickers on it, specially made for my PS5 from Philippians 4:13. It said, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." I sent it to him in January, I think it might have been. February, March, April, May, June came around. They just completely lost it. And I think in June or July, it actually finally came after like 4 or 5 months. So the moral of the story, not the moral of the story, but the story is he did get his PS5, my PS5. And when I say my PS5, like that was my PS5. But his PS4 had just broken. Like the cat jumped on something or other and it knocked it down, and the case came off and the disc thing wasn't working. So I said, you know what? I restored it to factory and I sent it. Boom. So that's the other thing that I had done as well, amongst the other things that I've done. So imagine building something and putting money into it. And, I put a lot of time in the videos, and I put a lot of time in making the short form, whether it be the shorts, and then the long form, like an actual video where I cut and I split and I put sound in there, and I do an intro and an outro. And I've learned a lot, and I've been doing that. I put a lot of time into that. I've also put a lot of time and effort into getting people on here for you guys to play with. So if you guys don't know, what the heck is it? Let's see, notes. Trying to find the oh, that was 2022. It's newer than that. Sorry, guys. Let's see, it was after. Oh, and that's the other thing. I had cancer last year, and I fought through that. Let's see. Where is that? Oh, here it is. So behind the scenes, I put a lot of work into getting other content creators here, like Sprax, like Kaviner. If you guys know who Tax is, I had him on the channel. If you know who Jotsu is, he's been on the channel. If you know who Slinky, Drew Goodhelp, Coconut Vibes, Old Man Jersey, Silencio Ghost, SB Seth, Phase Replays. Yes, Franco Phase Replays. Thieves, Toby One Shinobi, Fortnite Dad, Toby Matachu, Kid Rage, Troy. And I just had communications with Togo ZB. He was going to come on as well and do viewer games, but he wanted to do it at 2 p.m. and I just work at 2 p.m. and so we couldn't put it together. I'm going to reach out back out to him and see if he can do it on, maybe I can schedule on a day that I have off, or maybe a Saturday or Sunday. Anyways, all right, bye, Ryan Gosling. So anyways, to say all that, I've done a lot of work. I put a lot of money. I've wanted to quit many, 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 many times. And Dex can attest to this if he were here. Yeah, I've had Ardell too. Dex can attest to how many times I texted him saying, I'm done, I've had it, I'm quitting, I'm not doing it anymore, I don't want to do this anymore. And he would just encourage me, and just keep encouraging me, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit. I mentioned that, you know, the cancer. I was in the hospital in August of last year. I had the surgery in September of last year, September 26th to be exact. And I was just in the hospital a couple of weeks back for some more treatment. The good news is I'm okay right now. I'm okay. But this other stuff that's going on with the doxing, okay, so here's the scary part. If you consider it scary. Now my life has been threatened. You heard me right. My life has been threatened. I don't know what I did. Actually, it's been threatened twice, but my life has been threatened. And we're talking not hurt threatened, but death threatened. I've had another death threat. Just because I play a video game and I try to give back to the community. All because I play a game and people, they don't really support me. It's about supporting each other. Because I never want it to be about, I'll do like an 8 or 9 or 10-hour stream just to try and give someone some entertainment and maybe have them not think of what's going on in their own lives, and trying to grow the channel and trying to get sponsors and asking the sponsors not to pay me directly, but whatever their product is that I can give away once a month or more to my community. So when I get these sponsors, I'm not even going to ask to get paid. And if you don't know, all the money, and I mean 100% of the money that's raised in this community goes 100% back to you guys. I show you every single month how much I've made, and then I ask, where do you want me to spend the money? I've literally not profited 1 cent from this channel. I've given it all away. And on top of that, over 15,000 of my own money. And what do I get? What do I get for trying to do this? And before I even say it, look, I know I get grumpy. I know it. I can't stand when I'm trying to guide and direct kids to make smarter decisions and try to win more games, and then they just are knuckleheads. I don't know what else to say. And I know I have to improve on that. But for everything that I've just said, to have someone dox my current address and then threaten my life to kill me, for what, dude? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done to have me doxxed and pornography and all that other stuff? I don't want to keep bringing it up. What have I done in my life for someone to threaten to kill me? And just so you know, when I went back to the hospital and I said my body wasn't reacting to the treatment, I got some stuff going on in my chest. So I shouldn't say chest, in my lungs. But I'm not cutting onions, and everything that I've said was true. Everything that I've said is 100% true. I don't know why this is happening, but I have to believe it's for the greater good. So I don't even have to actually look this up because I know it by heart. There's a Bible verse. It's Genesis 50:20. It says, "What you meant for evil, God meant for good." What you meant for evil, God meant for good. And I'll show you right here. It's right here, highlighted. Let's see if I can get a good picture. So it's Genesis 50:20. And just paraphrasing, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. I also know that in Romans 8:28, it says, everything works for the greater good for those. See, now I'm getting emotional. Everything works for the greater good for those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. So I'm definitely under attack. People were calling me last night. I had people calling me at 11:55 p.m. last night at midnight. I had people calling me at 11:55 p.m. last night, spamming me. So amongst all the stuff that's going on, now I have people calling me at 11:55 p.m. So I just took care of it. I blocked it, and I have a thing where, everything goes silent from this time to this time, and whatever. So I want to read chat for a few minutes, and then I want to take some questions, and then I want to talk directly to the mods. So if it's okay, if I scroll up, because I know I've been talking for a long time. So if you guys don't mind, I'll just go from your back. I can hear you. CJ said hi. Ryan said hi. You're a good person, said Servando. I was gonna ask him to gift me Shadow Sonic, but no, I'm good because there are people out here who need more important stuff. What an interesting hypothesis. It's me, the famous actor. No, it's not. I have a lot of respect for you, Willie. Thank you. Hello, LJ. You love the streams. Thank you. 15 like. I have to go. Goodbye, Ryan. I respect you, man to man, Willie. I have respect for you. Thank you. Fornatic, hello. Mike, hello. Mike, I did get your messages, but I have 18 text messages right now that I haven't even gotten into. You like my dog? She's half retriever and half pointer. And I literally bought this couch off of Facebook Marketplace for $25. And I usually put a black cover on it, but it's in the dryer right now. I have some stuff in the wash and the dryer. It's probably dry by now. I should go get it, but cute dog. Thank you, Super Lady. I support you all the way. Thank you. You have been entertained. Thank you, Ardell. Burid, Willie, can I sponsor you? Willie, how are you feeling today? Not good. Most respect to Willie and W Streamer. Good dog, no begging. Nope. She's incredible. Pretty sure most males introduced to porn even at an early age. Nothing's going to happen to you, Willie. People say that stuff all and don't do anything. They just talk. They're just haters. Is your family okay? Like, these people are pure evil. I'm praying they stop and praying for your safe and continue streaming. Stay safe, brother. The community needs to come together and put a stop to this people. Everything's over sexualized and everyone's a pedophile. God will always be on your side. Hey, brother, I've been listening. Love you, brother. Love you too. Amen, brother. Absolutely. Hey, Brad. Yep, God is good. Whatever happened just now, we love you. Just know we love you. Super Lady can't get off the porn thing. Don't let these haters get to you. Beast, you can do is ignore them. They're just hating on you. I have an iPhone. You can just get calls on who you have added on your phone and nobody else. That's pretty nice. I might want to talk to you about that. I am so emotional, Willie. No, you're not. You're part of the problem. Twist Rattler, yes, brother. I wouldn't take kids seriously. I wouldn't go out of my way to play with them. Those, to be honest, Will. That's wild that they call you. That's too far. Bro, I just got an invite, and his game name on Fortnite is my literal address. My literal address. That's a good price for a couch. Yeah, it is. Hello, Scotty. Buy, answer the phone. XD greedy. Guys, don't ban people. Don't ban people. And I'm gonna talk to you. I want to talk to the mods after this. I need someone to create a Discord channel and invite all the mods, because I need to talk to all the mods as soon as this live is over. Hello, Scotty. Buy, answer the phone. XD greedy 32. You making me cry. I hope you're okay. I've had you actually. Love you, brother. Thank you, Mr. President. Papa, you need a podcast for real. Praying for you, Willie. Thank you, guys. I feel so bad that this is happening to you. Scary. I know this has happened to you, but do you think we are playing Fortnite tonight? No, we're not. Guess he wants to zook your balls. Super Lady, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? What is coming out of your mouth? How are you coping with this? That's actually a really good question. You know, I have moments where I feel very defeated. It doesn't help that Dex and I aren't really talking right now. That actually bothers me more. That actually bothers me more that Dex and I aren't talking. John Pork. It started. Let me see. This started. It's a really good question. You know that? It's a really good question. Can't see the address, the times. It's been a couple of months. It's been a couple of months. What is your Discord called? That link goes to Bloodline Gaming. Yeah, that's mine. It's called called Silence Unknown Callers. I like that. Did I meet Dex online? Dex and I met 3 years ago. Playing the game, we won. We friended each other. We played a few more times, and then I said, "Hey, here's my number. Give me a call when you want to play." And then we've just been best friends ever since then. Why can't I scroll in? Oh, okay. I'm not sure I should even be a mod. Willie, can I join the Discord? I really want to be there. Are you going to play tonight? No. Stop crying, lad. You're 53. See, yeah, Beard is a big part of this. How did they even get your IP address and your number? I mean, it's public information. If someone wants to find your address and they know hackers, they can get it pretty easily. And Beard is Beard, aka Xenowolf, is connected to this. That's why he keeps calling me Scotty, and I'm, 53, and he just doesn't care. He's a tool of the devil. Beard, you, as John 8:8 says, you are of your father, the devil. John 8:8, look it up. You are of your father, the devil. John 8:8. John 8:8. Beard and his goons will get you. You're not safe, Mr. Feats. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. See? This is the stuff I'm talking about. Can I say bad words in this chat? You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Or they pay for your info and ask their coup friends, LOL, to find out how many times you wipe. Monkey, I have reasons for everything. And I'll talk to the mods directly after this conversation. But if anybody's new, let me just read my statement again. For anybody that wasn't here, Let me just say the statement again, and then I'll take some questions if you guys have some questions. So I want to talk seriously tonight about some things that have been happening behind the scenes for weeks. It's actually a month. I've dealt with harassment, people posting my personal information, making horrific false accusations about me, and messages that I've taken as threats, and I have been threatened. I have documented it, and I have reported it. I'm not going to name people, retaliate, or send anyone after anybody. That's not what this stream is about. I want my community to understand what's been happening and why it's affected me. I'm going to continue documenting and reporting it, and I'm asking everyone who supports me not to engage with these accounts. And then I put report them, block them, and move on. But I want to talk to the mods after this about that. I'm not here to argue with anybody. I know Bureau has my name, my date of birth, my address, and him and his friends have posted it publicly. And now, for the second time, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Yep, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and I know it by heart. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Now, there's 4 parts of that. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. So first he says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. The second part he says, and lean not on your own understanding. Don't use your own reasoning. Go back to 1. Trust in God, not yourself. The third part is in all your ways acknowledge him. So you're trusting in God, not in yourself. In everything that you do, you're acknowledging Christ. And the fourth part says, and he will direct your path. So you have trust in God, not yourself. Acknowledge God in everything you do, and he'll guide your path. That's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It's an incredibly powerful scripture that I know by heart. What's up, Sloth? Thank you, Bogger. I really want to be there for the mod thing. Willie, please, I have been here for a while. The Wong triad is stronger than Jesus. Okay, if you say so. Willie, you got this God with you? What do you say, Beard? Trust in a murderer. How did we post it publicly? It was already out there. What do you mean God is fake? What do you mean? What do you mean? How did we post it publicly? It was already out there. What do you mean? I don't even know what the Wong triad is, Beard. Soup Lady, I don't know if you're smoking dope or drunk. I don't know. You're having your own conversation. I don't know what is going on. Your info is public, a few searches, and it's there. Yeah, I know. I've never tried to hide my information. I've never tried to hide my information, ever. The Wong triad is approaching 255. Just all 14 of you. Just because it's public information doesn't mean that you should dox someone and threaten their lives. So how did we expose it? Stop lying. It's not us calling you. I don't know who called me. I'll show you the number. Recent. That's the number. And look at the time. 11:57 p.m. That number, 11, and that's not, this is just one of them. Maze 24 Will 1 is your most used password. See, now, so this guy here, God is fake 123. Now he's clearly a hacker. He just put, where'd it go? Oh, you deleted it. Mace 24 Will 1 is your most used password. Yeah, I saw it. I'll accept it. So now, all right, I accepted him. Now, he's clearly a hacker because now he knows my most used password. That number, yeah, but they spoof it. It's like Southern New York or something. What is it? Where'd you go? Monkey, what is the name that you put on there? What's the name that you sent? Super Lily, you are out in left field. I don't know who you're talking to, but you are having your own conversation. I have no idea what you're talking about. So does anybody else have any questions? Yeah. Anyways, I've said what I had to say. If any of the mods that are on right now, if you guys can create a group, I'm still waiting to find out what your name is on Discord. Sorry. So that's going to be it. I'm going to wrap it up right here. Is any mod, can I get a mod? That's not true, Fortnite. That's not true. That's not true. So can I have a mod create a group with the other mods? I need to have a conversation with you guys. All right. So I've said what I've had to say. I'm going to end it there. If I can get the mod to message me, thank you, Servando. And let's create a group that we can talk, because there's some things I need to talk to you guys about. So that's going to be it. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. It's in Mike's channel. Okay. Just send a note in there. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. And